They said, we don't tell any bigger than what they are. So they shared it out. So when they shared it out, we got, I mean, it went from like that night. There was people all over the place. Like it went from 9,000 views to 25,000 to 50,000 to 150. It went up to 22 million views. And then all of our other videos that we had on there, well, of course, they started looking at them too. And then they was in the millions. And the next thing you know, it was just crazy. TikTok got us for categorizing people, I guess what it was. I think that's what it was. And they shut the channel down. That's what happened. But people still remember from those days and all that. But nobody knew that I was going to come out with what I come out with and said what I said. And nobody knew that. Nobody knew that part there. They didn't even know that part until afterwards. And the rest is history pretty much. Seriously. So, you know, when these people right now, like I look at DJ,
ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Hey, look, whatever, go ahead. Because even my PR today, he's like, look, when you do the KTLA thing, you know, they have millions of people watch them. So you're going to have people that hate you, but you're going to have 50 times more people that love you. And you need to understand, you need to start
early morning. I had to have some rest and actually really didn't get much rest, but had to clear my mind. And was clearing my mind tomorrow night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to have an interview with Tarek, and we're going to discuss a few things that I think the communities need to hear. And I think that with saying that, I think that we're more ways of learning. But as you see here, I did catch a tiger wannabe. This tiger wannabe happens to be with Tarek. Now, what in the hell do we do with it? Now, we've caught it, but what do we do with it now? Somebody help me out here. What the hell can we do with it? I don't know what we're going to do with it. I still don't know. I'm with you guys on this one. What do we do with it? As you see, it's got the ponytail. It looks like some kind of Egyptian thing. Hell, I don't even know what it is. But what do we do with it now that we've caught it? Because obviously we've caught it. So do we tickle it? I mean, I don't know about tickling shit. I'm not too good at the tickling. I'm not really good at tickling at all. So Tarek will be our special guest tomorrow at 9 p.m. Everybody get ready for that. I do appreciate you all. Thank you guys. Believe it or not, guys, I've heard a lot back from a lot of superstars, been messaging me back, a lot of celebrity guys, my old friends. I just wish I had my black book that I once had, because I had all their numbers, had all these anyways, I'm building my contact list back again. I can't wait to start off. I can't wait till January 23rd. We start off with Buff Bagwell, and then we move on to Sting or Bill Goldberg, and hopefully we can do that. And what I was actually, what was funny about it is, while I was talking on the phone just a while ago, Rob Snyder had messaged me, and I met Rob back in Atlanta, back about, I want to say 2016. Know Rob pretty damn good, and I couldn't believe it. I put it out there. Also, we have some Terminator characters that played in Terminator. When I think I saw your message. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. So Buff was in the B-70s with Giant Haystack. I don't know. But anyways, a lot of people now, they're wanting to. So I'm going to say this: when you have wrestlers, there's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of things with wrestlers. To be honest with you, most wrestlers, they have their exploitations. The things happens. I think Buff will talk about it. I think that Buff is going to talk about it and let you all know exactly what happened. And I mean, he's very excited. I mean, he has a testimony. If anybody has a testimony, Buff Bagwell has a testimony. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, is he still alive? Yeah, they have to be alive to be interviewed. Yes, for sure. Goldberg is an old friend of mine. I've done a few different things, even with Indy 500 with Goldberg before. So it is what it is. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you all coming in. I know it's 3:00 in the morning. I understand that. I do appreciate you all. I kind of shut off the live a while ago. I was hurt. I lost some family members, and it is what it is. But I know one thing. I do appreciate my new connections. I do appreciate new people coming in, and I have a good thing about it. I really do. I have a thing that's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. But yes, we did catch a Turek, and before I turn it over to the 007 Wings 007, we're going to find out tomorrow at 9:00. We're going to find out what makes Turek tick. Yes, we're going to have some fun with it. Wings, you're supposed to be in the bed. It's 3:00. No, I'm playing with you, bro. So, a lot of shit has hit the fan. It has, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. What happened? Well, I mean, you got to show up tomorrow night at 9:00, Wings. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have happened. I think over the years, more and more will happen. Thank you. Thank you. Is the New Deal still being kept in order? Now, Wings, listen, there's going to be people who don't agree, but the fact of the matter is, they're going to find out that what's put together for a reason, it will stay together. It just takes, sometimes people don't even know it yet. And that's the big thing about it. But look, I did catch me an Arab looking San Niqua over here. I called him fair and square, by the way. I was dangling this piece of meat and he run right into that cage. Look, he's even got his tiger jacket on. He's even got a tiger striped jacket on. So yeah, we got that bastard. Hell yeah. At the minute hole, we got him. And we're going to have a little conversation with him tomorrow at 9. I figured I wouldn't feed him until tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. I had him choking on aspirin and Tylenol a while ago. I mean, literally, it was funny as hell. Now, you can't wait for tomorrow. Oh, shit, man. I can't be giving those secrets out now. It's probably going to be a knockdown drag out. I'll tell you, it really is. Because there was a lot of things we did not get along with. And I mean, we about had it out. And I said, you know what? I said, bitch, you like this ham, this meat? He run right in that fucking cage, I tell you. I'm just looking for some. Well, so here's the thing. I think that, I think we're going to have a good time. Some hints. Well, I think you're going to be excited, man. I think you'll be excited as well, man. And we're going to show everybody how we do this over here because we caught this bastard, and I don't know what we're going to do with him. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to feed him tomorrow or wait till tomorrow's breakfast. I don't know. I mean, what do you think, Michelle? Michelle, you're over here, honey. What do you think we should do with him? We got him over here. Now, what should we do with him? Michelle, he's in the cage over here. You see us. He's got a ponytail. It's Turek. I swear to God, it's Turek. We've ID'd him, double identification. Called his mama up. I mean, hell, I already done it. I'm telling you I did. I ain't gonna lie. He'll tell you tomorrow. I called his fucking mama. He knew I had him. You adore Turek. Well, Michelle, there's things that we adore in life. And, I adore little tiger stuffed animals too. But, it is what it is. Now, I think we're going to have a good show tomorrow night. I think it'll tire the hell out of Beirut of YouTube tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a good show. I think it'll be a great show. Yes. I was going to put William Glory Hole in the cage, but the fact of the matter is I didn't know if I had the right guy. That son of a bitch wears so many masks, you couldn't figure him out. I couldn't anyways. He showed up and he had like a little troll looking mask on. The next thing you know, looked like a kind of a billy goat looking I said to hell with it. I knew Turek. I knew how to find Turek because he had a damn striped tiger. He's a wannabe tiger. I said, shit. He run right into the cage winding with him. I ain't gonna lie. No reason to lie. Yeah. But we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Now, yes, exactly. So we're probably gonna be making some stops. I'm trying to get this weather to get out of the way in Minnesota right now, in Minneapolis. But we can still go to Chicago. We're still on our way that way. We're in Indiana right now. I figured I'd stop off and say hello to some people I know and just get some supplies and stuff. And here lately, I'll just be honest with you, man. It's are we gonna bring up a panel of male strippers? Well, I don't think Turek's gonna strip for nobody. Right now, Turek's about 5'6", 185 pounds. Got a little. I mean, you might want to see his little fat ass. I don't know. I don't know much about him. I'm kind of a muscular guy. I don't know about, Turek look like he's eat one too many lambs or some shit. I mean, he looked like he looked like if he would just take that jacket off, put some stripes on him, we call him the Hamburglar or some shit like that. I'm telling you. I found out a lot about him. I found out a lot about Turek. I mean, he'll tell you. He'll tell you I some way discovered his mother's phone number and called her, and oh Lord. And I've done it just because skip tracers do that shit. Let them know that we got him. And that bastard runs straight into this cage. I'm very muscular, fast and feisty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very, very muscular. I love the way I look right now. Thank you. Thank you. So I feel like Turek likes to get pegged. You think he likes to get pegged? I don't know, Wings. I kind of talked to him a little bit, man. I don't think he likes to get pegged, man. I think he loves women, man. But the bad thing about him is trying to find the woman that's his size. We all know he can't be with Katie. Katie's 5'10". This son bitch is 5'4" or 5'5". He's talking about that. We have to find him somebody down the road or something. Or maybe we'll go to some Starbucks or some shit. Now, the only way I'm going to be showing any kind of muscles right now is Cash App or PayPal. Have I ever picked up a soap and gel? No, not really. And I try not to. I don't want to be peeling no hell no. Try not to be bending over. I told Turek, one of the things Turek asked me a while ago, and it really surprised the hell out of me. He said, Ernie, do you think I could be an NW? I said, the hell no, Turek. No, you just stay in that cage, buddy. We're going to fix him out here. I'm almost 5'9". I'll say that. That's all I'm saying. Well, he's definitely one of those. You think he is? I mean, I don't know, man. I found out a lot about him. I really did. I had a decent conversation with him, man. And I think everybody's going to like tomorrow's live. Tomorrow's live is going to be a big live. It'll be a big show, a big show. We're going to have some fun, have a lot of fun. Yes, for sure. But yes, we need to understand that, whether or not we agree or whatever, the same or whatever, it ain't saying that we're together or we're doing this or that, but we are trying to be cordial with each other. And that's the big thing right now. Well, Wings, you should, man. You should come by. You should stop by, man. And I think we'll have a good old time together. I think there's a lot of things that need to be said. I think to be honest with you, I think there's a whole lot of things that need to be said. And I think it's the time to say it. Michelle, you're more than welcome to come over here. Yes, I know that, Michelle. I know that. But, we both on both sides of our team, we both have people who hate. And it's sad. But the fact of the matter is, too, I've had a lot of you people on your side reach out to me today. And I'm going to say this. You all reach out to me and you opened your hearts out to me and you said you were sorry and all of this and you hate that what happened. Well, listen, we're not too different. We're really not. We're really not too different, anyways. And Michelle, what will you be busy doing? What are you going to be doing, girl? And why ain't you email me back? Me and you supposed to be talking, I thought. I thought you wanted to talk to me, Michelle. Is it something that I missed or something? Have I missed it? I mean, or are you not wanting to talk to me now? I mean, if I'm the plague, you need to let me know, sweetie. I mean, well, we can talk about that later, Michelle. As you get to know me, you'll get to know a lot about me. But are we still talking, Michelle? I mean, can you answer me that? I mean, are we still good? I mean, you haven't emailed me back, and I just figured maybe me and you still talking. I don't know. I want to know where it's at. I want you to get to know who I am, Michelle. Maybe there's something in our future that we need to look at. Maybe, Michelle, I want to take you out. I know you've been busy. I know you got a career, sweetie, but maybe I want to take you out on maybe, would you ride a chopper with me? Would you go out and ride a helicopter with me if I paid for it all? I mean, every bit of it, everything. See, there might be a lot you don't know about me. They could be. And you could say no, but I think, we've been emailing each other, and I figure we should keep on emailing and maybe get to know each other better. I mean, I hear you're a very beautiful woman, and maybe you wanna, rub down these abs and feel these muscles and stuff. Just maybe to have something to, touch and set up a little bit. Dude, if you only knew, man. Wings, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you was to look at my inbox, bro, I was sitting there like, man, I've turned down people like C'est La Vie. I mean, man, I don't want. And the thing about it is, she's a very beautiful woman. C'est La Vie is a very beautiful woman. I mean, very beautiful. Pretty little elf ears, got the little bitty eyes. She's got the come fuck me eyes, all that shit. But the fact of the matter is, bro, she's vile as shit. Vile as shit, son. And I can't handle that. I just can't. Why'd you quit YouTube? No. Me and Michelle, we've already been talking before this shit. Michelle wants do you want to continue emailing, Michelle? Well, yeah, every dog's got to get off the chain. You're exactly right, son. I'm telling you, man. I'm to the point right now, buddy. I look at some of these beauties on this internet, and I'm going to tell you right now. I'm telling you, I've heard Michelle. See, I don't know what she looks like right now, but we're getting ready to get to that point. I'm telling you. She's about to the verge of it. She's going to say, hey, here's what I look like here. Take it or leave it. And I'm going to say, well, fuck yeah, I'm going to take it. I ain't kicking it out of bed. Hell no. Why would I ever do something like that for her? I think Michelle may be a beautiful woman. Somebody said she's beautiful. I don't know, dude. She may look like that dog on her profile. Shit, I don't know. And I damn sure ain't putting a dog in bed with her. What the fuck? I know, Jay. Shut the fuck up if I seen that. So yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, hell. Look, I'm in it for love. If I'm in it for anything, I'm in it for straight love. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in it for love. But I will say this, Michelle, if you ever do meet me, I do have a way of putting people in a trance. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I do have a way of putting people in a trance. I tell you, I do. And I mean, I'll show you all my paperwork. I don't care. I ain't got nothing. Look, I ain't got nothing to worry about with that. I take very good care of myself. I mean, hell. I mean, I'll even have a haircut when I see you. Dogs are very beautiful. They are. Now, Michelle, how do we know that? Look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you another email. That way, make sure you got it. That way, we back in touch with each other. I'm going to send you another email. And if you want to respond to that, talk to me. You're trying to get all the secrets out of me. I know what you're trying to do. But if that is, I mean, I don't care. Look, I'm not behind the scenes there, babe. I'm not. Shit, I'll give you all the secrets. Oh, I'm homeless. Oh, God, I'm homeless again. Shit, y'all put me on the homeless list. Wow, God. Ernie, I'm not interested in any romantic relationships. Oh, well, I mean, you may change your mind, though. You may regret those words, and I'll bring them back up to you. I'll bring them back up to you. That's okay. If you're not interested in me, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens, won't we, guys? Y'all know how I work. Am I obsessed? No, I'm just talking. I'm just fucking with her right now. Anyway, just joking around with her. I haven't got to I haven't got to play with Michelle. Well, you know, she jokes around with me, and I ain't seen her in a while. So I mean, I get to play with her a little bit. You know, she wants the tiger. Y'all know she does. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I bet she's blushing right now behind that computer screen. Now, you know she is. No, I don't polish up shit. Hell no. Why do you take one step forward and 20 steps back? Because I know how to run this shit. Thank you. No, it ain't my ego. It ain't nothing about my ego. I know what I can pull and what I can't. Shit. Michelle is going to end up in the tiger cage with the tiger. So here's the thing. Look. I've already caught a fucking Tarek. Literally, I caught that. I mean, that some bitch. We'll talk about it tomorrow night. We had a little bit of laughs today. I mean, it was all right. Michelle knows what I'm talking about. She been emailing me. She be slipping and emailing me. Holy shit. Bob gets it. Ernie, Michelle is one of those miserable old lady bush pussies. Well, if she's got cobwebs, I'm pretty sure she knows how to get rid of them. It's okay. It's all right. I like older women anyways. I love older women, but I know Michelle's younger than I am. I mean, that'd be a new twist right there. That would be. I'm gonna tell you right now, you all think you all know me. You all think you got me paid. You all literally think you all got me. Y'all got me, right? But you don't. You don't know nothing about me. And I'm gonna tell you, these women that go out with me, they never forget me. Never, ever forget me, literally. Like, I'm telling you. I was watching the interview today with Katie and Carolyn. I laughed. I like to fucking lost it. I mean, I didn't even want to come in. I was like, no, there's no way. No way. And when I seen what was the phrase, muscles for days or whatever, I laughed because I do take care of myself. I do really, really take care of myself. You know, with calisthenics and, you know, with the things I do, I mean, I literally, like, I'll go outside and I'll do fucking planks, like literally planks on the ground and shit. And it'll be snowing, raining, whatever. And I'll be out there, you know, just sitting there holding a plank. Hold it for 90 seconds, release, relax, go back in position for, 60 seconds, release, relax, go back to the 490. And I'll do it a couple of times and I'll call that a set. And my arms will be bruised and blue. I mean, y'all see my hands. My hands is tore all to hell. But if I hit you, if I slap you, it's bad. It's really bad. Let me show you something, guys. When I tell you that, I'm telling you, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to show you right now. Hold on a second. Is this it? Yes, it is. I'm going to show you something right now, guys. I don't have no reason to lie. No reason to lie. This is my hand, dude. And if I slap you with those calluses and my hands the way they are, like, they're worse now. Like, they're like in depth now. They're darker, especially in my hands if I hit you with them hands, it's over. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting up. It's going to hurt. Now me, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to be nowhere into that. Let me see. Let's put us a nice one up there. I think Michelle likes that hat right there. I'm going to put that hat right there. Michelle, do you like me when I wear that hat? Michelle. She's gone. No, she's probably over somewhere else. Here we go. Michelle, honey, answer this question. You like that hat right there? Well, I'm rebuilding that hat right now. And I'm telling you right now, if I have to wear it just for you, I will. I swear I will. I'll wear it right for you. I really will. So that's not the glow in the dark cross. I couldn't find it. That's one of the, and I think that one was made out of black a black commissary bag, but you can see where it's singed out. Tape you don't have to singe. Margaret said it was made out of tape. No, you wouldn't never get tape in jail ever. You would you do get garbage bags. It's singed. It's all singed up. How long will it take to make this hat, Ernie? Probably as soon as I get all the materials and stuff, a couple of days. I'm looking at a hat right now that I really like. Tell me about it, Michelle. Let's talk. Let's you and I talk. What you want to see in a hat? I'm thinking about getting two hats. I want two hats. I want one leather one and one like a felt hat. Yes. Who's excited? Am I excited? No, I'm not really excited. I mean, I'm excited I'm talking to Michelle. Michelle don't know what her future is. And maybe I might be in her future. She don't know. I can't decide which hat is stupider, yours or Jimbo's. Well, my hat's a real nice hat. I love my hat. And I've got it changed up a little bit. On this new hat, I've got crocodile. I've actually got actual crocodile backing that's on it and rattlesnake backing. So, I mean, I've got a custom little deal going with that. Yeah, I think it's a nice deal. I really do. But I'm not going to just jump in. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your hat isn't particularly my style, but everyone's different. Well, what kind of hat you like, Michelle? What kind of hat you like? You like me just wearing the regular baseball caps or something? I mean, I can wear a baseball cap or something like that. Hold on a second. Let me say this right here, fast and feisty. Michelle, watch this. Let me show you how gentleman I am. Michelle, do you want me to leave you alone and not talk to you? Just answer the question, yes or no. If you do, I will. I promise. No questions asked. Yeah, I won't get mad at you. I won't say anything about you. Do you want me to talk to you still, or do you want me to just leave you alone? I'll leave you alone if you want me to. If you've got a boyfriend or something like that, let me know. I never want to ever want to break anybody up. I ain't like that. No. I know what's a few hours of fun when it could be a lifetime. I know what that means. You just let me know. But let me know at least, You can't stand that hat. Well, the hat's good. Fugitive Recovery loves the hat. Hey, Fugitive, how you doing, girl? So let me know, Michelle. That way, I can, I'll focus on other things. If we're not gonna talk, I'm gonna focus on other things. But before, yes, I am not interested in any romantic relationships. I already stated that. So do you want me to still talk to you or not? I ain't worried about the romantic relationship. I know that shit ain't gonna work anyways. But do you want me to still talk to you and have fun with you, or you want me just leave you alone? Just tell me. I ain't gonna bother you. I won't block you. You can still come over here. But I will remind you about it here soon. Just to be honest. I mean, I'm going to. But just let me know. If you want me to have fun with you, cut up with you a little bit, and it's all fun and games and stuff, we can talk, sure. Okay, good deal. Look, all I want is to talk to you anyways. We could be friends, right? Can you and I be friends, Michelle? Are there a way that you and I could be friends? We don't have to be lovers. We don't have to be nothing, no secret stuff. But can we be friends? I mean, are there any way let's just say this. Let's say if we start talking, Michelle, could it eventually lead into a friendship? That's what I mean. And that's you. That's you. I put the ball in your field over there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll kick it across the line real easy. I'm not trying to score. I don't want to score. I'm just going to kick the ball over to your field there, okay, to your side. And you can just let me know if you want to kick the ball back to me. We can kick the ball. We don't have to go for no scores. I ain't worried about scoring right now or nothing like that. I'm worried about talking to you. Are you for real? I still don't know if you're real. In your 2023, you're like 3 years out. Thank you. Appreciate it. But, I like Michelle. I like to joke around with Michelle. I have fun with her. Anything is possible. Fucking A, yeah. Hell yeah. You're exactly right. Anything's possible, girl. But you got to get to know me, see. You got to understand who I am. When when you say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you say anything is possible, check this out, babe. And I didn't mean to call you babe, but friend. When you say anything is possible, you let those doors open. You came here to have fun. Hey, I'm having fun. Hell yeah. You know, I wish I knew what you look like, I would do anything if I knew what you look like, because I've heard you're a hottie. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. And there's no reason to lie, but I've heard you're one hot. I've people have talked to me and they said, "Oh my God, you got to see Michelle." And I'm like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, I know Michelle." And no, I'm not. And look, I'm not looking for no money. I don't want your money. Look, I'll pay for it all. Hell, I'll take you out. I won't touch you. I'll say, "Hey, let's go have some fun here. Let's do this. Let's do that." But I tell you what, we can have fun. You don't have to be nothing romantic. Nothing romantic. Nothing romantic at all. That's silly. Stop it. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And I bet you're blushing right now. I can tell you say that. Okay, so let me answer Wings. Ernie, smooth talking. Now let's go. Look, man, let me just say this. Future recovery agent, I ain't no smooth talker, am I? She like, hell yeah, he is. He know what the fuck he do. Ernie's definitely got him blushing. I do got him blushing. Let me see. Lisa K, something to say. Is that how it was with Carolyn? No. Carolyn would meet me to the entrance of the door and she'd be on her hands and knees, literally. And I'd be like, what you doing, girl? And her mouth would be wide open. But anyways, I'm going to be a gentleman. I ain't going to talk about that stuff. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Fast and feisty, yes, Lisa, for 2 days. Actually, it's 3 or 4 days, but yeah, I guess you're right. Future recovery is laughing her ass off. She's blushing too. I want to tell you right now, guys, and y'all know I know this. Future recovery's got a beautiful ass. I ain't gonna lie. I smack that damn thing 2 or 3 different times. Hell yeah, I would. She's a very beautiful woman. They ain't a lie. She's already in a trance. Wings don't be giving my damn secrets up now, damn it. Am I up late, cheeky vampire? Little cheeky vamp. What's a little, let me ask you a question. Little cheeky vamp. Which cheeks we talking about there, baby? Which ones we talking about? Which ones we talk? Look at Fugitive. Hey, Wings, this motherfucker's blushing. I'm telling you right now. She already the blush. She like, hell yeah. He knows that ass look good. She knows it. I'm going to tell you right now, that girl, whew, yeah, I do. I know about that now. Let me tell you, beautiful looking ass. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'd smack. Look, I'll tell you what, that's one of those you can't just smack it once or twice. You have to smack it 3 or 4 different times, maybe 5, 6 times. Something just got all over me. And it ain't even funny, guys. I'll tell you right now, 40 fucking hells. Son of a bitch. You got 75% of a chat blushing. Look at these women. They love that shit. Hey, look, let me tell you something. It's a proven fact. Women want that good guy. They want a good guy. They don't want a guy want to beat on them and shit. They want a guy that's going to be good to them, but they also want a guy with that bad boy image. They want to be talked like that, man. They want to be caressed and loved on. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much. You got 75% of chat blushing, and the rest are jealous, wishing they were 75%. Holy shit. So, I'm telling you, look, I used to have men contact me after one of my shows. I'd be like, oh my God, you got my woman so turned on and everything. Like, dude, she's all over me. What can I like, dude, let me put you on the Ernie Shell weekly payment plan. These motherfuckers be paying me $25, $30, $40, buddy. I tell you. And I just tire these women up, son. They get them. They be like, you got to watch Ernie's show tonight. Shit. It helps them. Hey, it bettered their life. I tell you, well, I'm telling you, it did. It is. It would really, it really got to them, man. It really did. They was like, holy hell. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure. Look, Michelle's run out of here now, but she'll be back. She likes to have fun. But I can tell Machine. Listen, I can tell Michelle was one of them. Oh my God, you're going way too far now. Okay, what am I going way too far on? Because I'm talking about another woman and not you. I don't know what you look like, girl. And you already told me you want to be friends. You don't want to. You don't want me going that way. These women love to be talked like that. They love me. They love me. Love me. Either they love me or love to hate me. You choose, Michelle. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's easy, honey, baby doll. Listen, me and you need to talk. We need to talk too as well. Now, thank you. No, I mean, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. I'd love to see her eyes. I'd love to see her smile. I'd love to see her. I would. I would like to see what Michelle looks like. She could show me. When all women were all over you, laugh out. Honey, you need to write that backwards. Here, fix that. Let me read this. You're getting tore up, Michelle. Calm down. Here, look. When all women were all over you. Okay, so this needs to say when were all the women all over you, not when all women. Lord, that's like a double negative. I can't answer that, Michelle, honey. Go back and fix that. She's trying to adjust her panties right now, Wings. These women won't earn it all to themselves. It's like apocalypse and all right. It is, ain't it, brother? Oh my God. Bob is mad because he can't have Michelle. That's why. That's exactly why. He wanted Michelle. He claimed Michelle. He said, "Come here, Michelle. I just don't know what to do." I said, "Shit, you got to go for it, guys. Hell, you can't just let these women walk around and not say nothing to them. Shit, you got you got to be right at it. You got to be right at them. You got to say, 'Come here, Michelle. Let me show you. See your hand, baby.' And you got to lead them into the promised land. You got to be the one that does that." Oh yeah, for sure. It says no women like Michelle have no smile 24/7 old. You think she's old? I don't think I don't think Michelle's old. I think she's a very I think I don't know what she looks like, but I'd be willing to bet that by her attitude and her little well, she's a little frisky too. I have to admit she's got a little bit of frisky coming in there. So don't be doxing nobody's kid now. Don't be doing that shit. We ain't gonna play that. They say you'd have better luck if you treated women with respect. Lisa, I have all the luck. I have all the luck. You know how many women I could get on my messenger right now and just say, "Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, okay," and do that shit. Michelle plays disco DJ to her pictures of Ernie. Michelle, look, let me say this. Look, here's the thing. I throw a big game on this stuff, but the fact of the matter is, when I'm with a woman, I'm a very respectful kind of guy. I'm very, very respectful because I know what it gets me. I know what it can do. So I know to wine and dine, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm a man too. I'm a guy. You know, I'll talk to her. I'll say, "Hey, babe." Every woman has her little fantasies and desires and stuff, and they're scared. I'll set them down and talk to them. I'll say, well, "Hey, look, you can talk to me about anything you want to talk to me about." And if you've been done, you'll be able to usually tell. You'll be able to find a walk around. You can find it. Really, seriously. And people will tell you, I mean, when the women, when they go to hug me, they're like, "Oh God, where's Mandy at? Is Mandy Cat in here?" Mandy Cat fell in a trance when she hugged me. She was like, "Oh my God." And I ain't gonna lie, I put my hands on that ass. I cuffed her butt cheeks, son. I gave her the biggest hug ever was. And I'm gonna tell you what, Mandy Cat is one badass looking lady. She's a beautiful woman. I'm telling you right now. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. I cuffed my hands on that them ass cheeks, son. Pulled her in. I smelled of her. I was like Joe Biden, son. I was all over it, son. I'm telling you right now. But then I was thinking to myself, she'll tell you I smell good. And I'll tell you, after it's over and everything, I said, wait a minute, I got to calm myself. I literally I had to calm myself down because she's a badass. I mean, Mandy has got one of those rocking bodies. Like, she's badass. And her photos on Facebook, Amazon, whatever the hell, on fucking, literally, her photos on Instagram and shit like that does not do her justice. I'll tell you that right now. And she smelled amazing. Why are men obsessed with butts? Well, females' butts and the way they got that little bubble like kind of cup down, especially they wear them little, Lord. I'll tell you right now. She was sitting there like, and I could tell she was sitting there ready to whisper in my ear, "What are you thinking, Tiger? Fuck, you don't want what I'm thinking, woman." I'm telling you, she's badass. Talk to her all the time. Beautiful woman. Speak up for the. So no, but seriously, guys, you gotta know how to do it. You got to know how to do it. If you don't, you're gonna be left out in the cold. Lisa K, honey, you know what? I can't even go into that route. Hell no, 40 fucking hells. No, that's 10 chickens and roosters and beagles and all kinds of shit mixed. I'm telling you right now. So let me make this clear to y'all. I'm not looking for a couch. I'm not looking for you money, ladies. I'm looking for a sweet, innocent, nice person who wants to have things in life and who wants somebody like me, not for all the fame, not for all the glitter, not for all the YouTube shit, but they want me for me. That's all I want. That's all I want. I will treat you like a queen. I'll bite those ears. I'll pat that little butt. I'll massage you, give you full body massages. I'll put you to sleep. I'll rock you. I'll let you lay on my shoulder, chest, whatever you want. You'll love it. I'm telling you right now, if you think I'm lying, if you literally think I'm lying, I'm not. I'm not at all. Ernie PG is pregnant. Well, it's not mine. All right. That's a fact. I've never met her. However, I heard she was kind of hot. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think you can get people pregnant by looking at them or something. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure about anything. I don't know. Don't know anything about any of that. Don't know anything about it. Let me read this message. Mikey, you know the answer to that. Ernie, do you really have your eye? Or no, I skipped the other one. Ernie, other than Michelle, what other women do you have your eye on in YouTube? Well, people know who I've got my eye on. They don't have to do it. If the new woman who comes in your life is not into politics and doesn't want you to run for governor, would you give up your aspirations for her? Michelle, let me say this. If it was worth it and she could say, hey, here's what we're looking at. Here's what I want. I don't want to be into the fame. I don't want to be into all of this. And she was sincere and I knew she cared for me a lot. And she'd be willing to say, hey, we can do that or we can do this. You know what? In a heartbeat. Because all I want to do, I'll be honest with you guys. All I want to do is, no, seriously. No, Michelle, seriously. I'm not going to be fast. I won't be fast with you. But all I want to do is be able to hold you, cuddle you, or just any female that's, single and that likes me and gives me an opportunity, me give them an opportunity. And it works. It's got to work. I'm just not going to jump. Thank you. Good answer. Do you really think that's a good answer? I didn't even get to finish the answer. Like, if you want, I appreciate you saying good answer, but if you want a real answer, real answers take paragraphs, honey. I would do anything in the world for my woman. Anything. People don't ever understand that. What you hear on YouTube and shit is not me at all. Did Ernie say he really wanted you? Wings? You're such an ass, bro. I love it, old man. No, but seriously, Lord. No, but Michelle, look, if it was really worth it to me and You said, yes, that was sweet. I would in a heartbeat. I would do anything. What my significant other wanted to do, I would do I would do anything to make her happy. Anything to make her happy. And I'll be honest with you, if something happened and we talked it out and it wasn't me she wanted, I would back out. I would say, hey, look, no problem. No, because here's the thing. When you start fighting over people and fighting and it's not going to work out, the chances of it ever working out is never. It's not. So why go back to it? But I would say, hey, look, can we at least be friends? You know, I would leave that option out there. I would leave that option out there. Let's see. Wings sweeping these ladies off their feet, Ernie. Dirty dog, fresh out, dirty dog depot. You're such an ass, bro. No, but seriously, no, that's how I am, though. Would you give YouTube up for your woman? If it was the right woman, yes. And I'm going to say this. I made a mistake years ago, and you all know what I'm talking about, and I lost her. And now she's got somebody else, and I understand that. But I will not ruin her relationship. I will not hurt her, and I will not ruin her relationship. Could I easily swing in there and be the hero again? I could, but I know something as well. My opportunity, I gave it up. I fucked up, and I know that. But now, if I got somebody new and YouTube was actually interfering in my relationship, and it came to the part where it's either do away this, do away with that, in a heartbeat, I'd do away with it. Especially if it was bothering my woman. Yes, I would. Look, I'm a nice guy. Guys, you all don't know me. You all think you know me and all this other bullshit. But here's the thing. If I'm such a bad guy, if I'm such a horrible, horrible guy, why does these women, why do they trail me for? Why do they follow me for? Because a lot of them I've met. Like I've met about 9 or 10 different women on YouTube. And I've not had sexual relations, with all them women. A couple I have, maybe, 2 or 3 I've had sexual relationships with. And I tell everybody. But you know what? Why does those 3 that I had sex with or whatever, why do they always come back in my chat and holler back at me? Why? Yeah, they said some horrible shit about me, but in the end, they always come back to me. So why? If I'm such a horrible person, like I'll be honest with you. Let me say this. Let's say if Michelle sent me a photo and let's say she sends me a photo and email, and I'm attracted to her and we start talking. I'll be honest with you. I would wine and dine her. I would not try anything at all on her. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I would be nice. I'd be respectful. And I would ask her, I'd be like, what is one thing in this world you've always wanted to do, but you could never do it inside the United States? Anything you want. And then as she told me, which I don't know if she would be public about telling me right now, but I would do anything in my power and to make her happy. That's the way I am. But now I'm going to say this. Now we all know that I'm just talking right now on YouTube, right? I'm a single guy, but like I have my eyes on somebody right now, but you know what? They're also married. And I know that. And I gotta keep my boundaries of that. We're good friends. We're great friends. But I keep my boundaries from that because I am not messing up I'm not into that. I'm not into the one to mess up the home. I'm not a home wrecker, and I would never do that. Never would I do that. It's just like I told MAGA. I was talking to MAGA on the phone here recently, and I told her, I said, at least you told me you had someone. And I said, you know what? I can't do this. I can't mess this up. We had our opportunity. Boom. And then I left it at that. And I think she respects me now more because I could have easily probably talked my way back into that. But everybody thought that I used MAGA for money and stuff, and I never. I loved her. I loved her. I really did. But I let YouTube and a bunch of bullshit come in between us, and that's something I would never do again. You learn from your mistakes, guys. Seriously. Um, Ernie, I thought you vanished. Well, Marie, sometimes, but not right off the bat. Let's see, I've renewed enough sales to leave satisfied. Good deal. That's awesome. Who knew Ernie was Romeo? I'm not Romeo, Michelle. I'm just an innocent, honest guy, and I've had my heyday. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no reason to lie. But no, I'm gonna put this up here. But I'm not Romeo. I do appreciate that, but you know, I'm just a guy who I like the simple life when it comes to being with somebody. Hell, I mean, I don't watch much TV now. I don't watch TV, but if I'm with somebody and they want to watch TV, hell yeah, cuddle up on a couch, let them lay on your chest and everything, lay back, and just sit there and watch TV. Let's talk about certain things. I mean, do whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I love to cuddle. I love them when they lay on my chest and stuff, and I'll put my arm around her, throw her leg over the top of me and everything, pat her butt, make her go to sleep or whatever. I mean, seriously, I'm a good guy. I'm a real good guy. I'm a nice guy. Very, very good night. Yeah, good night, fast. Have some fun. Be sleep. Rapper, son, don't be spamming the chat. Don't be spamming the chat when you ain't started talking about what you've done to younger individuals. Anyways, I'm not going to get back into that. I'm trying to be a different guy from there. But anyways, Michelle's got. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the way I do it. I don't make no woman do what they don't want to do. I let them have the ball on their side of the field. They can sit there and they can piddle around with that ball all they want to. They don't even have to kick that ball toward the score, toward the goal. They don't even have to do that. They can sit there and piddle and round, do whatever they want to. I'll sit around and I'll be on the other side of the field. I'll still watch them. I'll still look at them. I'll still say they're pretty cool looking and hot and all that stuff, and me not even know what Michelle looks like. I like her attitude. I do. I do like her attitude. But I don't know what she looks like. She's never sent me a photo. She's got my email. I think she's scared. I think she's afraid of me. And therefore, I have to keep my distance at her. I have to let her come to me. I can't approach myself on her, right? Y'all agree on that, right? 100%? Dude, go to fuck somewhere. So I would never approach Michelle in a way to say, hey, let's do, because if I did that, I would be throwing myself out there. And I know she's afraid of me. Michelle's afraid of me. And I know that. She's scared. And I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to scare her. Because I know that's going to, do things and making her uncomfortable. And I don't want to do that. But that's why I asked her a while ago, you still want me to talk to you? You want to cut up with me a little bit? You want to have some fun? She was like, yeah, we'll do that. So that's my answer. So that right there tells me, hey, maybe. But, I don't have to apply everything I know just to try to get her to come to me, because I know time tells all. Time tells all. Who am I fighting with the big feet? What do you mean, who am I fighting with the big feet? Help me out here. What are you talking about? Big feet. You appreciate that? I'm serious, Michelle. I have to give you that opportunity to come to me. I can't, and a lot of guys won't do that. A lot of guys try to make the move, they try to run over it, and then they try to push themselves. If I did that, then you're going to cover up more. You're not going to be acceptable to me, and it's never going to work. It's just jumping in. I'm jumping in feet first, and I'm not even doing that. Or just like diving out the window head first without no spring, without no safety net, no anything. I've done that before, and I know where it leads, and I'm not going to. It's best to take the time to get to know somebody. That's like what we're doing right now. We're talking with each other, and we'll see what happens with it. If it don't work out, hey, guess what? Look, I can say, hey, Michelle, hey, we're still friends, girl. Hey, no hard feelings, no hard feelings at all. Because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a bunch of beautiful women in here. I've heard Kaylee's beautiful. And here's the thing: I've seen a couple of her profile pictures and stuff. Kaylee, and I'm talking about, the narrative. I've heard she's a beautiful lady. I've heard Michelle's a beautiful lady. Well, y'all know Katie's a beautiful lady. There's a few other ladies. C'est La Vie's a beautiful woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. C'est La Vie's a knockout. Mandy Cat's a knockout. They're badasses. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it all comes down to what's inside their heart, and that's a fact. I don't want somebody that's dirty and vile. I ain't no way in hell. No, I don't. I don't want to. I just don't. I want somebody who's fresh, who's genuine, who's a good person, who wants things in life, who's kind of got like my kind of attitude a little bit. They may not know that now, but they may see it later on. You never know. Now, Bob gets it. I don't understand. Bob might get it. I don't know. Bob may not get it. But anyways, Bob's cracking crimes and consequences up. Okay, cool. But now, Michelle, let me ask you a question. Michelle. What are you looking for in life? Not in the guy necessarily. Nothing like that. But what are you looking for? Like, are there something that you want to see in a guy? You want to, or just a friend, just say something that's missing in your life, because we all know life is short. I mean, very, very short. What is it that you would like to see in a guy or a person, friend, or whatever? Because to be honest with you, Michelle, if you wasn't interested, maybe just talking to me and everything, you wouldn't be over here, because there's other channels streaming me right now, and you'd be over there. See, and that's not me trying to use no manipulation on you or no mind tactics or anything like that. I'm being straight up as a friend, and I'm asking you, what is it that you want? And that goes for anybody. What is it that you really want? You see, that's hard, ain't it? Because people don't just come up to you. What that's a hard question anyways. You're not used to people coming up to you and say, hey, you could want anything you wanted. What would it be? What is it that you linger the most, that you want, that you think that no matter what you do, that maybe you can't achieve it. Maybe you can't just understand it, because other people might be able to. You just got to reach out to them. Like, I understand a lot, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's what I'm trying to say. I never said you was interested in me, but you're over here for a reason. Why are you over here for? Let me ask you this, Michelle. I'm not trying to be interested in you romantically, okay? I'm not. I understand that. I think you're putting on a face, though, and a lot of other people do too as well. But I will say this. If there wasn't something over here that you liked about me, you wouldn't be here. Lightning bolts in the chat. That goes for everybody. If there wasn't something about me that you didn't like, you would not be over here. Am I right? Lightning bolts in the chat. I know this game. I understand it. I've played it many, many times. I'm too old a cat to be scratched by a kitten, and that's a fact. Now, thank you all. Thank you. But it's true. It's really, really true. And I'm waiting right now. Look at that. Crimes have consequences, lightning bolts. Thank you. Bob gets it, lightning bolts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't even know Bob gets it, but obviously they're smart, because you wouldn't be over here. There's other people streaming me right now. Why not go over there? Why come over here and be seen? Is it to give me the view? You see what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, your body says one thing. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. You guys can figure that one out. I'll just be honest. You guys can figure that out. Am I the goat, TZB? You want the goat, honey? Is that what it is? You don't want the bad part of it, oh, do you? You didn't know Dejan was streaming me? Well, you're more than welcome to go over there. This is the channel of truth. It can be. It can be. It really can be. But Michelle, let me just say this. You've got my email. You already said you wanted to talk to me. We don't have to talk about nothing relationships. Why don't you do me a favor tonight? Why don't you go back to that email and why don't you email me and say, hey, what's going on? And let's have a little conversation, you and I, off YouTube, out of public, just you and I. Simple. No streaming, no screenshots, no nothing, just you and I. And maybe become friends, get to know each other. I'm not a hard guy to get along with, not at all. Oh, TZB, I see. No lightning, just to go. Oh, no lightning go. Let me say this right here. and this is something I'm going to get, I'm going to be honest with everybody here. Everybody over in the other chat that's watching right now, that these other creators are streaming, do you think that right now I'm using, and I know you're in other chats, but you can answer it, and I'm pretty sure I'll get the screenshots of it. But do you think that I use mind control manipulation tactics? Do you think I use mind control, mind manipulation tactics? Do you think that's what I use? And you can be honest, and I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what I do. But put it in the chat right now. In the other chats, wherever you're at, my people will go ahead and screenshot it for me. But do you believe that I use mind control manipulation tactics? I hope you do. That would be fire. So I studied it. I did. Okay, so here you go, Michelle. You said absolutely. Okay, so Michelle, listen. Listen, Michelle. You think I try? You are a manipulator, yes. So you think, Michelle, that I would, if you and I were talking, well, you've already emailed me a couple times and I've emailed you, but do you think that I would take and I would use that and trick you, my manipulation tactics on you to get you to do my bid? Do you think that would ever happen? And be honest if you do, because then I can see you got your notebook, crimes and consequences. I understand that. I've got mine too, but I don't need it because I taught the class. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, Michelle, I want to know what's on your heart, what's on your mind. Are you afraid of me? Simple. I want to know those answers. Are you afraid of me? I think it's a good start. I really honestly do. No, seriously, I think it's a good start. Okay, so hold on a minute. And you have every right in the world. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You don't trust me. I understand that. That's fine. I kind of knew you didn't trust me, Michelle. I mean, so let's say this. I kind of knew that you didn't trust me already. So let's talk about it. To be honest, I don't trust you at all. Look, I'm gonna post it up here because it's negative about me. It's negative about me, but it's your feelings. It's the way you feel, and I'm not going to exploit that. I've seen how you treated others you care about. So you've seen how I treated others that you care about, but they never hurt my feelings, though, right? They never said anything bad about me, right? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying I can't defend myself when people say against me? So let me ask you, Michelle. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so you've answered the first part of the question. Answer the next question. Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid of me? Just a yes or no is fine. You don't have to give no sentences, but if you want to, you can. You can go into detail if you want to. See, yes, they may have hurt your feelings. However, you take it to. I do. I do. 100%. I do. Or I did. I did. I don't anymore. I really don't. I catch myself. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not around you. But yeah, but the question is, Michelle, are you afraid of me? Ugh. Are you afraid of me, Michelle? I don't know. I would have to think about it. Okay. Okay. I understand that. So would you do me? Let me say this, and you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it at all. Would you do me a favor? Would you do me a favor? Would you do it tonight or tomorrow or whenever? And you can take your time to do it. Would you at least email me back? That way I can say, hey, because I'm putting the ball over in your field. It's over in your field right now. Would you email me back and let us have a little conversation off YouTube? Just you and I, just talk as friends. I'll let you answer that here in a minute. Because if you would, it would mean a lot to me. I mean, even if it's just gaining somebody to talk to. You think I talk to everybody? You think I talk to a lot of people? No, no, not necessarily. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this message. Ernie Degens got you in a photo as a pimp. A pimp. Holy hell! Wow. Well, do me a favor and screenshot that for me. Somebody screenshot that. Somebody said he's using me as a pimp, or I don't know. It's probably one of his little avatar things or some shit. I don't even know. If somebody can screenshot that for me, um, especially if it looks pretty good, hell yeah. I need something for a couple. Yeah, yeah. Who knows? I may use it for a profile picture. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Somebody screenshot that for me. Oh, you go pimp. I don't know about all that. But I am talking to Michelle right now. If she'll talk to me. Ernie, he has you in orange and like a gold dollar signs. And instead of a tiger stripe, he's got like a cheetah print or some. Yeah, it's cheetah print, Ernie. What the fuck? What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, screenshot that. I'm reading two people's definitely cheetah print. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hell yeah. Uh my mods are fine. I've got mods. You want me to put you as a mod, Michelle? You want me to put my best foot forward and add you as a mod? You want me to give you that opportunity and that chance? I will. Do you want to be my mod? Do you want to be a mod, Michelle? Would you like to be a mod? Just a yes or no. Would that help us? I mean, you want to be a mod? Would you be honest with it and not block anybody? Don't be blocking nobody. I'll put you as a mod. Can you help me out with being a mod and everything and just do it the right way? I mean, that's all I ask. You don't block anyone. I sent you, Ernie, the picture. Holy hell. Hold on, let me look at this picture. Oh my God. Crimes have consequences. What in the hell? That's kind of like a damn, oh my God. They got me in a pimp suit. They literally put me in a pimp suit with the fucking Chippendales behind me. They literally put Chippendales. They put Chippendales behind me. I mean, she's not going to block you. She said she wouldn't block you. Holy hell. Like, at least they could have put me like closer to them or something, make it blend in. I got the picture, crime, son of a bitch. Lord. They put them. You're welcome, Michelle. Now, since I made you a mod, Michelle, would you be kind enough to email me? Or do you want me to be the first one to email you? I mean, you want me to email you first? I think I've still got the email. If that's really you, I mean, I don't know. Again, I mean, I don't care to take the risk. I don't care. Do you want me to email you? Even if it's just to say, hey, hello, hey, girl, what's up? You know, hey, friend, you know, anything. Crimes, why the hell would you do that to me for? I'll think about it. Look, I'm going to say this, Michelle. You're afraid of me, and I understand that. You take all the time you need, okay? I'm not going to bother you, no. I won't bother you. Moving on, guys. I do appreciate that. I was just trying to, like I said, build a little bit of relationship up with a friend. I mean, hey, you never know. I'm not that. You said crimes have consequences. That's a pimp with them Chippendales behind them, okay? We all know that I don't, it is what it is. There's the patch right there. It is what it is. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I do like the hat. However, I think they should be more black in they should have like a maybe tiger stripe pimp thing or the thing to throw it over my shoulder, the jacket, the whatever it is. The throw that should be like a tiger stripe or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyways, guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? Or this morning, actually. This morning, shit. I was thinking about sleeping about 5 more hours, heading out on the road. Next stop is Chicago. I'll probably do some small videos out there in Chicago. But last time I was in Chicago was a pretty wild feat. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's a wild deal. I tell you, crazy. I'm telling you, crazy, crazy, crazy. So I guess we're getting ready to conclude this live out, guys. And I guess I want to let everybody know tomorrow night is a special night at 9 p.m., 9 p.m. or 9:05 p.m. We did catch a tiger wannabe in Turek, and he'll be special guest, and we'll discuss a few things. We'll discuss a few things, and we'll see what happens with it, okay? As you see, the bastard's mad right now. He's inside the cage. He's not getting this piece of meat. Literally, nah. We'll see, and we'll do professional tomorrow. We'll be very professional. Everybody's welcome tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And I guess that's about all I have to say. Michelle, I say, did you get the van yet? Yes, I've got the van. I'm in Indiana right now. I already drove like 7.5 hours, 8 hours, whatever to get up here. So, Ernie, another ice storm is heading. See, that's the thing. Them damn storms. I wanted to, and I knew that was going to happen. But you know what? It is what it is. Get to Chicago. We're getting closer to cold. I have my buddy, it's a trucker. He was telling me about the weather up there, and he just had done that. And I thought that was wild. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. But I'm not the bad one as you think I am. But you'll see. I mean, I think you'll come around. I hope you do email me. I would never hurt you, Michelle. Never, ever in a million years. I would never hurt you. I love all women. I think they're the most precious people. I do get out of the way sometimes and say stuff I don't want to say. It hurts. It hurts, especially when people destroy my family. And I don't have no family. That's all my family. That's my family. And they make lies and shit. But it is what it is. I understand. And it's my fault. See you tomorrow, Ernie. Thank you, Turk. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Have fun, man. And I look forward to having a good conversation with you, Turk. I really do. I look forward to, there are going to be a lot of people in here, and there's a lot of people going to see a lot of things. I think tomorrow will be a big thing. Michelle, I hope everything's well with you. And if you ever need anything, you can reach out. However, I'm not going to be the advancer. I'm not. I put the ball on your side of the field. Have fun with it. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all. And as always, it is. If you want to donate, donate. If you like the show, you can donate. If you don't, don't. Simple as that. The options are there. I don't take your money. I don't beg for your money. But if you want to donate, you can donate. If you don't, don't. That's exactly what it says. That's exactly how it sounds. That's exactly what it is. And it is, we the people will protect the children at all cost. And then along the way, we will unlock everybody's reality. Have fun.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Pull up in that blue van. Yeah. Sliding door, half broke, still slam. Yeah. Seatbelt hanging like a gold chain. Ceiling got duct tape, that my whole frame. Me and Squawk Watch in the front seat. Hair everywhere, size 23 feet. Same turn left, we late to the right. GPS yelling, but the dash too quiet. Ignore that poster with my face on it. Said something about a warrant, I stay honest. Officer, relax, I'm a family man. I just borrow things and drive this van. Never mind paperwork, that's boring. We out here late night touring. You say you stressed, I got a plan. Hop in, bring cash, trust the van. My blue van might be the one. Keys in, heart race, then we run. Please just give me your money so we can go. Backpack like Dora, hit the road real low. My blue van might be the one. Yeah. Backpack tiny, dreams too giant. Stuff with snacks, mask I'm compliant. Got 3 hoodies, 2 socks, 1 glove. Whole operation fit like a push and a shove. Squawk Watch yelling, we late for the show. Yeah. I'm like, chill bro, move them toes. Park 2 blocks from the flashing lights. We sightseeing chaos like it's day night. You on the curb like, is this safe? I'm in the driver's seat counting fate. Look, I just need gas and you look rich. Swipe that card, help a kid switch. Never mind, my felony warrant. Think of this as a group field trip, I'm on it. Souvenirs, yeah, we find what we can and we stuff it in the back of that blue van. My blue van might be the one. Keys in, heart race, then we run. We go. Please just give me your money so we can go. Backpack like Dora, hit the road real low. My blue van might be the one. My blue van might be the one. My blue van might be the one.
Yeah. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Receipts ready. No myths, no mask, no mask. Let's work.
Degenerate lost, don't matter the cost. The gin coming in, yeah, he won't be crossed. Take all the lies, let him thaw, remove frost. Cold truth burn hotter than rumors you toss. They built whole stories out of echo and spin. We pull one thread, watch the fiction cave in. This ain't clout chase, this ain't noise for the chat. This is work in the dark where the facts combat. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true-fed vision. We are Degen, no veil, no fence. Truth over hype, evidence sense. Mission stays clean, tension set. We are Degen, protecting the net. Check it once, check it twice. Those the claims made by mice. We seek truth, we seek evidence. We are Degen, not sitting on fences. No maybe, no heard it from him. We trace the source, then we audit the spin. If it don't hold weight, it don't get airtime. We don't build platforms out of punchlines. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, no smoke, no scent. Follow the trail where the data went. Standing on proof, not confidence. We are Degen, not fence sitting. Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. Ain't no lie when you operate facts. Paper don't blink, records don't cap. Timestamp truth in the digital stack. Calls doctors. Records held high when it's verified. We don't gotta guess why. No need to clip, edit, stitch or imply. When the evidence lands, fly by, fly. They talk loud, we talk source. Different energy, different force. They sell fear, we are the claims. They chase names, we chase chains. Link by link, brick by brick. Truth don't rush, but it hit precise. Every narrative stress tested clean. If it cracks, it was weak between. Yeah, we are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true-fed vision. We are Degen, facts in hand. Receipts speak louder than any rant. Stand on record, not sentiment. We are Degen, evidence men. You can take the channel, left, right, won't change truth, won't hurt the shelf. Platforms fall, data remain. Facts don't bend for fame or gain. Delete the post, strike the page. Truth migrate, survive the age. You can shadow ban, mute, suppress, but documents don't feel stress. So when the lights flip on and stories collapse, remember who waited and followed the facts. Not heroes, not villains, just eyes on the thread. Pull it slow till the lie lay dead. Degenerate lost, mission intact. Truth don't flex, it just state the fact. No crown worn, no victory lap, just clarity cut from a data stack. This ain't drama, this ain't beef. This is patience sharpened into belief. Degenerate lost, signal clear. Truth stay loud when the noise disappear. We are Degen. We are Degen.